On this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, the lacrosse teams and what it means to be Irish. All this and more coming up next. Hi, welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Abby Stankus. The boys lacrosse team is coming back for their second season as an IHSA sport. Connor looks into the team.
After last year's amazing season, with the boys winning conference and going all the way to the Elite Eight, the boys are looking to go even farther this year. And even though it's early in the year, there's already a lot of growth among the team.
Being a coach, I'd say the most rewarding part is definitely seeing the growth. Right now it's still early on in the season, so not a whole lot of growth has happened yet, but we definitely have seen a lot of growth from last year to this year in some of the players, so it's definitely cool to see.
Even though there's a lot of growth, there's still a major weakness in the team as multiple seniors graduated last year, and there are a lot of underclassmen who have spots to fill.
We lost a lot of seniors last year, but we have a lot of young guys who are ready to step it up and fill their spots.
With Neuqua being one of the best teams in the state, the players need to always be ready for anything as they play against these high-caliber teams.
I think what excites me most is the talent pool that we'll be seeing. We'll be seeing some very good teams, and we'll be able to see what we're made of.
Make sure to come out to their next game. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Connor Burns.
Along with boys lacrosse, girls lacrosse is also back. Franny looks into the road to state.
The girls lacrosse team started their season strong this past Tuesday with a win against Lyons Township. One of the team's strengths and major focuses of this season is their team chemistry.
I think our strong points are we're just really working really well together, and a lot of us have been playing together for a couple of years, so we all know how everyone works on the field, and it's just going to really help us connect and be able to play really well. This year we've already done 2 team building activities. We went to the main event just to kind of have fun and get to know each other more. And then we did Feed My Starving Children, which I think we might do a couple more times this year, just to give back to the community and spend some time together too.
Along with adding a new head coach last year, the team became an IHSA school sport. The team is working on many things to help them on their road to state this year.
So this year we only have 1 head coach per team. We don't have any assistant coaches. So the captains are going to have to step up a little bit and help run practices and make sure we're staying on task and getting everything done in the little time we have each day. This year we do a lot more conditioning than previous years, so everyone's able to run a lot faster and keep up with other teams, which really helps us.
Through the team building and the hard work they are putting in during practices, the team has specific goals they hope to achieve this season.
Our first goal is to win conference, which we think we have a really good chance at. We've been getting closer and closer every year, so we know we definitely match up with the other teams. And then after that, we obviously want to go as far in the state series as possible.
Good luck to the team this coming Monday as they take on Maine South at home at 6:30. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Franny Golden.
Clean Juice is a new juicery in Naperville. Sam looks into what Clean Juice is all about.
A brand new juicery, Clean Juice, has recently opened up near Neuqua. What makes Clean Juice unique from other juiceries is that they use all natural ingredients and do not have any added sugars in any of their smoothies or juices. They take pride in only serving products that are completely organic and fresh. Their products are organic all the time, not just some of the time.
Clean Juice is called Clean Juice because we are organic. Clean Juice is the only certified USDA organic franchise in the entire country.
Clean Juice is a company that is spread throughout the country. Typically, there are more locations in each state. However, that is not the case for Illinois.
All of the other Clean Juice locations are based in North Carolina. There's a few scattered around, but they're mostly in the south. There's a few out in the west coast, but we are the only Clean Juice in Illinois.
Clean Juice has many popular smoothies, but there are some fan favorites that customers can't get enough of.
Some fan favorites are our orange cold pressed bottle. That one is really fun for kids. It's like kind of a pick-me-up in the morning. Some other fan favorites are the Tropical One smoothie. I personally love that one. And the Nutty Bowl acai bowl. Those are probably our 3 favorites.
Be sure to head over to Clean Juice to try one of their many praised smoothies or juices at 2875 95th Street next to Oberwise. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Sam Drake.
With St. Patrick's Day coming up on Sunday, many pretend to be Irish for the day. Christine and Ashley learn what it means to be Irish.
Being Irish isn't all about wearing green and celebrating it on one day out of the year. For many people, it is a part of who they are.
I've never realized how cool it is to be Irish until I went off to college and came back home, and now I'm involved in the parade in this capacity, and I just think it's amazing to celebrate my roots and who I am as a person.
For the past 6 years, the Southside Irish Parade has incorporated a parade queen into their traditions.
Someone who lives in the community, has grown up on the South Side, has ancestors who are from Ireland, and is just really excited about being Irish, is the way that I understand it. We have a really nice group of girls, and it's kind of become like a tradition that once you're chosen as the queen, you're kind of like entered into this group of people, and we like attend events together, and our big weekend is the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
For the past several years, Chicago has been named the #1 city to celebrate St. Patrick's Day in for many reasons.
I think it's to show everyone, other cities especially, how serious Chicago is about St. Patrick's Day. I think that's something unique to Chicago in general, and especially it recognizes the different Irish communities and the way that people celebrate where they've come from and the people who have come before them to create the opportunities that they have today.
With the South Side being a very close-knit community, the parade day as well as the week leading up to it are very special.
There were two people that lived on the South Side that kind of created the parade, and they kind of just gathered their neighbors as a way to celebrate being Irish, and it's kind of developed into this huge tradition of community and family, and I think it's a way to bring the community together and have everyone celebrate a day that means a lot to them.
Sunday, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day, so be sure to go out and celebrate. And for Wildcat Weekly, along with Christine Corbin, I'm Ashley Pope.
Thanks for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great St. Patrick's Day, Wildcats.